Well, here it is, folks. We're back to a 56mm pop up. I bought 2 pistons, the jug survived. We'll get another jug piston kit eventually to play with. But last night, it was something like 5 AM when I went to bed. Don't know how many beers I had too, so this morning I checked over all my work and it was fine. Last night I did delete the base gasket. I used Loctite 510 flange sealant. I talked to the blokes in home. They opened up a big book. I went to Lithgow Bolts and Bearings in Lithgow, New South Wales. Top end of Main Street, opposite the bloody courthouse. A lot of you aren't even in Australia, but if you come here and by any chance you come to Lithgow, they're a bloody good place to go to. So I did check the squish. I did a few tests. We're averaging about 20 thou. So base gasket delete. Very little. It had very little. What do you call it? Jeez. Yeah, I'm still half asleep. Yeah, very little. When you take an exhaust. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm still half asleep. But anyway, I've checked it over this morning. Lots of compression. This is the first attempted start. I'm just going to let it idle because I let the Loctite cure. It's the stuff that this stuff will only cure in the presence of 0 oxygen. So any excess that might have been inside the cylinder will just disappear, and next time I degrease the saw, clean it, the outside stuff will probably disappear too, I don't know, but this is this first attempted start. I'm just going to let it idle, I'm not going to let it rev. I want to try and make that Loctite cure a bit more if it needs it. It can immediately, this stuff I will say, they recommend as soon as you put your bead down, assemble the tools, assemble the 2 gasket faces, no gasket, and I will say that lots of brake cleaner was used. It was all spick and span. If you don't marry it together immediately, you can start getting a thing called shimming, where it all torques down, all comes tight, but the glue was able to create a bit of a shim, which is in this case it's not what I wanted. And you can use it immediately up to it's a very low pressure. So I thought, just it's 5 AM, I should go to bed and try again tomorrow. So here goes nothing. I wish I had earmuffs. I might just find something that this is going to be loud. Hang on. This puts a bit more confidence in me. Alright, so this is the first start. Ah. Might have to give a little bit just to Jeez, that's heavy. Ah. I don't want to give it a rev because the Loctite. Getting there. You see, I also ported it. Cleaned up the intake mainly and didn't change the port timing, just gave the intake. Oh boy. I've buggered already. Nearly there. Nearly there. Well, I brought the saw over here because over in the complex there, that is loud. That is loud, and it's oh, hang on. One of my friends just pulled up. Hang on. Oh, well, that was a good visit. Yeah, still idling. I might tighten up that pull start. Yeah. Not giving it any revs yet until well, give that Loctite, you know, put some heat into it, let it cure for a bit. Best way to do it, I suppose. Let it sort of do its thing. It's a lot thumpier than the 54mm. I used the rings that I originally had in it with the original pop-up piston. They've already had time in that cylinder, so I thought put them back in it, you know. So I've got two brand new sets of rings, the one that's in there and a spare piston. So yeah, she'll be right. It's up alright. I'd like to keep it quick for a bit. Easy that is to start right back up. Starts right up pretty good. No choke, nothing. So, yeah. Tried to do that, but each time I did, I was trying to hold it with one hand. And that was knocking the phone off. But anyway, I'll let it sit some more, and it's all cured, but let it idle for a shitload of time before I bloody gave it any sort of acceleration. So, tubes, back into the shed. Back in the shed. I might just address, over time it's just sort of, so I might just address that and see how much travel we got. Even with the decompression valve in, it's got a lot of compression. Very hard to start. But as you can see, that should be enough. I'll just leave the ignition off. I might go a different approach, see if I can wind that starter in further. Take it off and see if I can put some more. The idea is you take the string out of the starter, you wind the starter a bit further, then you put the string back in and it's just got a bit more pull on it. So I'll have a go at it anyway. What I tried to do is undo my knot, and it turns out that it's a pretty good knot. So I can't undo it, so what I've just done, yeah, that'll do. There's plenty of travel there to start it with. So, and like, that's crazy compression. Well, there you have it. I did some porting work last night. Blah, blah, blah. You heard it all, and yeah, she's a goer. Bloody, yeah. I'll get some footage cutting with it. Yeah, hopefully this weekend. Well, no, not this weekend. Dad's picking up a new car, and I got to drive him down. So no, it will be. Oh, when I can, you'll see its first cuts with the pop-up, highway pop-up, 56mm big bore with the base gasket delete. Yep, she's pretty hefty now, I tell you what.